Progression Series Season 2.
I literally have no doubt in my mind that we will be winning this episode.
Oh.
How did I lose? I'm unbanning Trunade and I still lost this episode.
How did he lose that episode? Looking back, that is the most won episode that Gage has ever lost. Even the editor is getting in on it. That's when he sees Pod. He goes, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
Trunade and I still lost this episode.
Me when my opponent plays a swimsuit rarity card at the Card Fight Vanguard event. Let me actually see if I can sync it up with him.
Still lost this episode.
In this series,
Okay, one more try. One more try. I think I can do it a little better. Fuck, he was too fast.
This episode.
In this series,
I'm gonna do the hands too. All right, one more time.
In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck.
All right, chat. Say it with me. Say it with me. Here we go. However,
in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning
by the way, next episode is the first side set
system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
Take it out. All right, are you ready? I'm going to show you something else that's going to ruin your enjoyment of the series forever. First off, Andrew Gummo is such a good fucking name. It hasn't come up yet, but Andrew Gummo is the funniest fucking name on this list. I see it every time and giggle. Okay, watch. Ready? This second column is going to fade out a little too late.
Oh.
Did you see it? Immortal, thank you for the sub.
Holy shit, you guys. We won Invasion of Chaos.
It's been like that since episode 2. It's because what's happening is that's the portion that's being edited, and the other is already pre-done.
We now get to spin the winner's wheel, and we have a chance to double down on the power level that Invasion
There's
of
just
Chaos
nothing you can do about it other than
This
remake
is
the
going to
entire
be
section.
Fucking insane. So I can't help myself. I need to spin the wheel. I need to see what we're gonna get. Please, please, big wild card, big wild card, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
What is he pogging about? There's no starlights.
5 hours later.
Damn, that was pretty funny.
Oh my god, what do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? I get to pick from everything! Oh my god, I have to fucking think about this now. So I get to pick any card.
This is me when I'm You know what? I can't even think of a good one. Just watch the video.
This is too much power for one human to hold. Like, it took me probably 10 minutes just to get it down to 10 cards because there are so many possibilities. And this is just at this point. Imagine if one of us spins this wild card in like episode 50. This is going to take a year to sort out, but I have it down to 10 cards. We have BLS, Change of Heart, Giant Trunade, Heavy Storm, Reborn, Painful Choice, Raigeki, Snatch Steel, Call the Haunted, and Mirror Force. Now, all
you
of
take
these cards
Trunade,
are
right?
powerful for their own respective reasons, but we we need to be tactical about this. I think I want to single
Change
out
of
the
Heart's
cards
pretty good
that
too.
Gage specifically also has a copy of, because I think if
Then he
I
won't ban
take
him.
a card Gage has, he's less likely to ban it because we are close to him possibly getting a banning, because if I win this episode, he can
True
ban
Nade gets a
anything.
reprint
And
soon?
so
Yeah.
if it's something we both have, he's a lot less likely to do so. So, God, as much as I would love BLS, I think he's going to have to go out here. That also means Heavy
BLS is so crazy, man. Come on.
Storm is out. Snatch Steal, as much as I want to have, war flashbacks to Season 1, and then Call the Haunted Mirror Force. Honestly, these two are probably less powerful than the rest of these, so I can probably get rid of these altogether. But these 5 are cards that Gage already has access to. And so this
Gotta be
is
True
tough.
Nade,
I
right?
mean,
We're missing
I
spell
think
trap
Painful
removal.
Choice is probably better later, and I think there may be more opportunities to get this in some of the side sets. So I think I'm going to put Painful Choice off to the side. One thing my deck is lacking severely is access to good spell and trap removal.
Okay.
I have a lot of powerful removal.
If he realizes that
sort
it's in the
of-
reprint
not
set, he
Raigeki,
won't pick
but I
it.
have Torrential, and there's a lot of removal now in the format, so Raigeki isn't as punishing as it can be, although it's still insane. I'm actually leaning towards True Nade here, because having access, especially
This
going
is a
into
good
Ancient
call,
Sanctuary,
but
where
it's
we
getting
have Wall
reprinted.
of Revealing Light, as well as Level Limit Area B, I feel like Gage might want to play this just uninteractive stall strategy that can really hinder us because of our lack of spell and trap removal. While I really think it's tough giving up the rest of these, I think our deck's well-rounded enough that we can compensate for not having them, but True Nade is something
Yeah, BLS, by the way, is so much fucking stronger than Sed. It's so much stronger than Sed in Limited. It is just unthinkably good.
something that I think we're going to probably play indefinitely. So I think for the first Starlight Rare wild card, True Nade is going to be the pick. So I'm going to add that to my
I get
collection.
that.
We've got some
I
Ancient
understand it.
Sanctuary to crack. Let's go ahead and let Gage
It would
tell
suck
you
if he
all
picked
about
BLS and then
What
immediately
an
got banned
intense
out from
match
under
we
him.
had for the release of Invasion
Hurry up.
of Chaos
I don't have all
last
day.
week, ladies and gentlemen. It was a crazy episode. If you missed it, go back and watch it. You really don't want to be left behind. But today we're opening Ancient Sanctuary, released June 1st, 2004, and you will see a step back from Invasion of Chaos. We've reached this huge climax
He's got the 2 beans on his bed.
point Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Invasion of Chaos set a new standard for monsters, spells, and traps that need to be released in the game to keep up. Ancient Sanctuary did not keep up. There's some pretty cool cards in AST, but it definitely doesn't stack up to how great Invasion of Chaos was the set before. Your secret rares are End of Anubis as well as Mezera de
Do you think he fucks the plushies? No, right?
Vil. Both not really that great. End of Anubis I think is a little bit better, stopping activated effects in the graveyard I think here. You have the agents released in here. Venus wouldn't get much better until much later. These all wouldn't get much better until much later.
Literally
Here
heard
you go,
that
no
and
structure.
came and
Jujutsu
closed
Master
the
is
door.
actually a pretty cool level 3 monster. 1800 effects is nothing to mess around with. If he battles a monster at the end of damage step, you get to place it on top of the deck, sort of like a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. We don't see that until Flaming
Bro,
Eternity.
they're
We
middle
get a similar
schoolers.
effect
They're
in Jujutsu
pillows.
Master right now. Zaborg is the first monster release, and oh boy, he is one that stands the test of time. Being a level 5, which is different from the rest, being level 6 doesn't matter too much in early Yu-Gi-Oh! If he's tribute summoned, target a monster on the field destroyed, that is mandatory, so you can't just sack him if he's the only monster on the field. He's gonna have to pop himself. Spells, you got some good ones like Enemy Controller and Monster Gate, freshly limited with this list. Weird choice again too. I see this coming back to 3. And then Traps, Wall of Revealing Light was something that threw me off my game last season.
I can
I'm
see
hopefully not gonna
Monster Gate coming back to 3. No.
to do that this season here. But I think this episode here, just its special.
Can you
release, we have
just
it for
enjoy
it.
the
Kind of
video,
still
man?
one
I
thing.
am
And one of
enjoying
other
the
stuff, it's
video.
not much. The only other big thing in the set here is Night Assailant, I'd like to think. Night Assailant is a flip effect where we target a monster our opponent controls and destroy it, sort of like Old Vindictive Magician. But it also has an effect when it's sent from hand to graveyard. You can target a flip monster in the graveyard, except himself, return to hand. That last line of text there, except himself, has just freshly been added to the card, actually. Night Assailant back in the day, and up until literally about a month ago, was able to add itself from graveyard to hand. So there's a reason this card has been limited in the TCG forever, freshly at 2 in the OCG. Is if you have 2 Night Assailants, 1 in the graveyard and 1 in hand, if you just
You're
card
not
one, you
allowed
have
to
it
give
in
any
loop
feedback.
on
You
hand.
just have to
Similar
watch it and
Sinister Serpent back in
applaud.
the day,
You
but
all
it
can
has
go to
medium link,
Farfa
Dark
if you
Monster,
want that.
Pretty cool flip effect. And
Listen,
it'll-
you all know what you're getting. If you go to Farfa, you'll watch a video, let it play, and then go to the next one. You watch me, I will pause the video 200 times to make the same stupid fucking joke about Bussy. Nick Ka, thank you for the sub.
also adds any flip effect monster from graveyard to hand. So if you're done with the Night Assailant loop, you can add back a Magical Merchant or something like that. Definitely an outstanding card from Ancient Sanctuary, one of the best commons. Hoping to get at least 2 of them, so maybe we can visit.
Farfa
the loop
doesn't
early
watch
on
it?
we have.
That's
I think all I
right.
gotta go over for Ancient
I've
Sanctuary.
cornered the
Definitely
market.
a
I
step
literally
down
sent
from Invasion.
Farfa
But
a PM
24
and I
packs,
said,
24 more
if
packs
you
to open
ever
cards to see
stream
if we can
Prague
build
again,
something
it's
else. Let's do it.
over.
Oh yeah, first things
I'm
first.
coming over to
gotta
your
get the
house
pity
and
pack.
saying
Pack 4,
Ussy.
I've lost all hope in getting good cards out of these, and that didn't.
Ooh,
disappoint.
Magic Train is
Senju's
good.
pretty sick, but look at that Chain Destruction. Whoa, not what I need to care about, dude. Ancient Sanctuary, 24 packs of it. Let's see what we get.
All right, you guys, this has already been an exciting episode. We haven't even gotten to the opening yet, but it's Ancient Sanctuary, so I'm not too hopeful. 24 packs. Let's go ahead and flip it up. See what we are going to get in pack number 1. Don't think there's anything
that
worth
man
discussing.
throw
See,
throw?
this is what I'm afraid of. Level Limit Area B is a common, as well as Wall of Revealing Light. And Wall is at 3 for this episode. It does eventually
Is that
get hit on
Pharaoh?
one of the limited
Wait,
lists.
the card's called Pharaoh's Servant.
so it will go down. But between this and Gravity Bind and all these floodgates that Gage has, he could very easily try to play like a wave motion cannon stall strategy, and that makes me nervous. So having Trunade now in the bank ensures I have at least one card that can blow away all of his back row, and I can just try to get in, maybe win in one fell swoop. So we'll see. Night Assailant's a sick pickup. This is a common, but as we've seen, I believe in the Ancient Sanctuary episode of Sealed Showdown, this is not guaranteed, and having access to even more removal, we'll take it. And there it is, the Wall of Revealing Light. This card, you know, when you have a ton of back row removal, is not very good, but when you're like me and are very limited, this card can just actually just end the game.
We got
immediately.
Nubile
So I need to prepare for this for
Guard.
sure. Venus is nice, but probably not going to be too useful until the future. Second Wall of Revealing,
White
and there's our first
Magician
hollow of the set,
Pickaroo.
Death's Counterblow. This card is not particularly good when a monster
Whoa,
inflicts battle
no. Desk counterblow is crazy.
damage by attacking directly, you destroy that monster. So, interesting form of removal, but we have a much better selection of options.
Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Oh my goodness. And the Wall of Revealing Light. Don't think we're going to be pulling off any FTKs with this bad boy here, but I will take it. Okay. Super.
She absorbed my bone tower. I don't know. She absorbed my. No, hold up. I got it. I'm gonna figure this one out. When we bone, she absorbing my tower. No. When we bone, she absorbing my soul through my tower. Okay, one more time, but no hiccups. When we bone, she absorbing my bone through my tower. Fuck. When we bone, she absorbing my tower through my... No. When we bone, she absorbing my soul through my tower. There you go. Thank you.
Super rare, Death
Flip it and
Counterblow.
chip it,
I think
folks.
this is something with like a battle trick. Oh, there we go. That's probably the best super rare of the set, honestly. Zabor,
One
the
take.
Thundermaw. Got him last season. I think Alex did too, but I'm happy to see him back in our card pool. Definitely going to be wiggling this guy into our deck today. Just an outstanding light monster. Again, in a time
Wiggling this guy into our deck.
of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where all light monsters are really, really bad.
Should
Zabor
be
is
wiggling
definitely,
on my
Zabor
deck.
back. Cool. All right, gotta keep going.
Yo, there's a secret rare, End of Anubis. And as far as secret rares go, this one's not too bad. 2,500 on a 1 tribute. While it's face up, all effects of spell trap and monster cards that target a card in the graveyard or activate in the graveyard are negated. This can possibly actually blank stuff like Premature Burial and Monster Reborn, and it's one of the strongest 1 tributes we have access to, even eclipsing something like Jinzo. I don't think we're gonna play this, but it's a nice card to have in
It's
the
a
bank
good
for sure.
card.
A couple
It's a
interesting
very
cards in
good
this
card.
pack. Special Hurricane is bad removal, but it is like a board
It's
wipe of
ass.
sorts. And
It's
Sanctuary in the
penis
Sky is a
bad.
super rare. I don't think we're gonna be playing
Dual
anything
Link
that requires
staple,
this, but it's neat still. A second copy of End of Anubis. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know if we're ever gonna play this. If anything, this is a decent side deck card for if we ever see Gage playing some sort of graveyard reliant deck. This could be pretty handy.
Oh, another ultra. Man, some of these cards just they are really not good, dude. Ghost
Wait,
Knight
no,
of Jack.
yeah, I got it. She desk counter blow me until my soul is absorbed through my bone.
Well, literally doesn't do anything, I don't think, but it is a cool looking ultra rare. I think this really like encapsulates the art of Yu-Gi-Oh, man. The Egyptian cards like this. I think you show somebody a Yu-Gi-Oh card like this, and they know what's going on. That is actually our second Night Assailant right there, and I think that's our third
here we
Jujutsu
go.
Master. I'm happy I got a whole bunch of these. Happy I just did get the second Night Assailant though. So now we have access to the loop of 2 Night Assailants if we want to try that. I think I might be trying that this episode though. Might give it a shot. Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. Whoa! That's about all I gotta say about that. Wow, 2 of the worst secret of the set, dude. I gotta be straight up honest with you guys. I didn't even read this. I read it. You gotta play Warriors Era. I really ain't gotta read it. That's all right, man. We'll take the 2 secret rares. Sure. All right, coming up on the last 2. Really don't care what I get at this point. I got
I got to be honest with you, folks. I didn't read it. Might be a good sub sound.
what I wanted, which was the double Night Assailant and the Jujutsu Masters. Everything else is just a bonus at this point. Special Hurricane. Oh my goodness. Yep, nothing too crazy in Ancient Sanctuary. Not going to bother wasting a reroll. We'll take what we got here. Let's get the build.
Here's another reason I'm concerned about this episode. Solar Flare Dragon debuts in Ancient Sanctuary, and this card is just going to be
Play
a problem
Solar
if he goes
Flare,
with Burn Strike.
please.
Legendary Jujutsu Masters,
Please
nice pickup.
play
Definitely happy
Solar
to see that.
Flare.
All right, you guys, only a few packs left of Ancient Sanctuary. Nothing too
Cut.
crazy here. Let's open the third to last pack. I don't think there's anything great there. Going into our second to last pack here. Draining Shields, not good enough for our format.
She draining my bone tower until my soul is absorbed through her shield. We'll work on the last half, but it started out promising.
I don't believe. And for our last pack, didn't look like there's anything too crazy there either. So overall, I mean, it's Ancient Sanctuary. I wasn't expecting much, but we've got some deck building to do. Let's get into it.
For the last few episodes of Progression Series, we've been
This is just a constructed deck. Gage is just playing a constructed deck. This is literally just a constructed deck. The Dimension Fusion Sacred Crane is a little sussy, but not that sussy.
bouncing around different deck ideas to try to throw Alex off his game, but I think we finally hit a point where our
Wait,
deck
he's
list
still not playing pot. Are you fucking
is
with me?
damn near perfect. I decided to tweak a few things from last week's episode, but I still want to go with the general strategy of chaos, especially with our Yada lock still intact. No bans on the horizon from Alex. I really want to give this another stab and see if we can pull off some crazy
No
stuff.
bans.
I really don't know what cost us the match last time. There was a few little misplays, like leaving
pop.
Vampire Lord intact and losing to Jinzo, and then some other small things with like a one Hail Mary Sakuretsu armor that ended the game too. I feel like this deck is in a really good spot, and I want to give it another stab before completely reworking things and trying a different strategy.
He's gonna
I really
catch
feel
it.
like some of these cards just can't be answered, like CED into Yada with the Sanguine
Blue
or the Witch.
Fury
If we have
1,
it.
thank
Night
you for the
Assailant is
sub.
now a loop
Whoa!
with this here.
Thank you for the 6 months in advance.
If we have it with the last card in hand with CED or something like that, get another flip effect monster back from the bin. This keeps us alive. Alex on the ropes. I decided to plug in 3 My Body as a shield and change up the trap lineup a bit, cutting down to 1 Sakuretsu armor. The 3 My Body is just a choice because I see Alex playing a
cut
lot of
the My
destruction
Body.
things such as like Raigeki and Bottomless and stuff to be able to deal with these big monsters. Well, if I have the backup with My Body as a shield, as you saw in the last match, I did end up going through all 3 of them in one game and actively activating them too. I feel like this card is just really good in our format right now, and just main decking them I think is going to be a good call. Not much has changed with AST, and I don't think much will change for a bit.
Does Gage have a liver spot on the top of his head?
As a board was the big inclusion today, and hopefully we get some other big ones in the future. But this list, I think, is pretty tight. Lots of band symbols in there, so you know it's good. Let's see what Alex is cooking up with.
So usually this is the part where I decide to play a deck that ultimately loses to what Gage plays, and then proceed to play
it's
something
not
in the
his
next
hair.
episode that is as janky as what you're looking at and proceed to win. So I'm gonna skip the middleman
Is
this
that
time and
new? Do we have to like? Oh, I'm gonna have to ask him about that. I hope it's not new, because if so, like, uh-oh. That's really bad.
Play the jank now because I do not see a universe where Gage does not play some sort of burn deck just because of the fact that Level Limit and Wall of Revealing Light are in here, and he knows.
I can't believe he's getting away with this shit. I cannot believe that Alex is getting away with this shit. This is the worst deck I've ever seen. Are you fucking with me? What is that? Ninja? What is that fucking Ninja Lady Yi? This Yi ass deck? We got... It's like half Panda... like Geometrio Panda. It's like sort of final attack orders, but also do it's like final attack orders, but we're always losing combat because we're playing shitty monsters to get around the gravity bind that we know Gage isn't playing. This is terrible. Anyway, 2-0 Simo.
That I have very limited access to spell and trap removal. He's not afraid to play these strategies because he's done it before. So I'm gonna see if we can try to actually one-up him for once and not one-up the one-up by playing whatever the fuck you want to call this. I don't even know. But this is what I think is going to give me the best shot at beating his deck. Most of my deck plays under Gravity Bind and Level Limit, and I have like 12 to 15 cards that can destroy a Wall of Revealing Light and also like Wave Motion Cannon. So if he goes that route, I don't know how we're gonna lose, but I guess we'll have to see what happens, right? Let's go ahead and do the card by card. So first up, 3 Cliff. This has been like an all-star in this deck for me. Not just this deck, but just throughout the progression series. So happy with 1 damage out of nowhere.
Cliff
So
has been crazy, yeah.
over the wall, and so I think final attack. He's not gonna. He can take out in that too, as just so we have. When I'm gonna side probably these 12 cards in for. Probably take out like the dragon package. I can afford to keep like final attack orders in. I think that's okay. And triple light of intervention in case he decides to go back to Pac-Man or any sort of burn deck where he's gonna try to wall up. This card's going to ensure that none of those effects are going to go off. So guys, it's gonna be a wacky episode. I feel like Gage should probably be on this deck, and I really hope that he is. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. And let's hope that we can just ensure that we're gonna see the wheel one more time. And let's hope we can see Giant True Nade resolve because Gage is going to shit when he sees it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not make
Gage is going to shit.
you wait any longer. It's time to do.
I'm not gonna make this mistake again.
Oh, I knew it! I knew he'd come back.
I'm not gonna do it. I almost just queued up the deck. Oh my god, could you imagine, bro? Second week, Pot of Greed, and on top of that, bro, Imperial Order. I'm losing my mind, dude. I need to play these cards. Oh, man. All right, this is looking much better than it was before. I'm happy with this.
He just threw it in.
Still.
51st card.
Well, Gage, rest assured, I'm back from being underwater compared to last time.
Happy
Just in
to have
time for a good old Ancient Sanctuary, huh? What a fantastic set, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, man, just following from, like I said, the wake of IOC, it's like all these other sets here are just like, they're releases, you know, but Invasion of Chaos, that's such a climactic point of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's hard to top it.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like you would. It's a tall order to really stand up to IOC, right? I can't even think of what set after IOC would really even compare to changing the meta in the way that set did. It's a tough call for sure.
Maybe,
And Ancient
maybe
Sanctuary,
Phantom Darkness. That's my look, is Phantom Darkness is another kind of big one.
another one of the dark sets. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
weird.
Right. It's, I don't know. And Ancient Sanctuary, it's not even like a good set.
No.
It's pretty bad. All things
It's a
considered,
penis
but
set.
Some interesting cards in
It's
here.
a
I'm very
bad
curious to
set.
see what route you took.
Play
with
the
this episode. I
goddamn
don't think
game.
It's necessarily.
Hurry up! God, these two are so slow. They just sit here talking when action should be taken. They need to get playing instead of sitting in front of a stupid fucking microphone talking over and over again. They just won't stop speaking instead of playing a card game.
Clear cut, but I guess we'll have to see. So I'm ready to get into it if you are.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's shout the patron. It's Gage better win, and nice and simple. And I
I'm
fucking
going
hope
to.
he does
Don't
it.
worry. I'm going to.
All right, fuck.
When I get the choice to,
Ironic
I feel good about it. You know what?
take.
I feel real good allowing you
Most-
Alex, to go first.
Letting me
Most
go first. Oh,
critical
God,
thinking
all right.
MBT viewer.
Good luck, buddy. Let's
Good
see what
luck,
we're
my
up
man.
to. Well, we're starting with Pot of Greed, so I
All
can't
right,
complain
strong.
about that. I don't know how strong it is, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna set one
When the
monster and
joke
2
is
back
missed,
cards.
I
Let's go
can't
Okay,
I
cool.
can't
I will
expect
draw
much from
some
my
nice extra
viewers.
Extra card, huh? Interesting.
They're
All right,
too
I'm
busy
actually
cooming
paying
over
for
Weiss Schwartz.
All right.
Already a good
Show
way
me
to
my
start.
options.
When the
All
choice
right,
is
let me
painful.
give you some good ones, bud. Here, I'll help you out. One is going to be a Knight Assailant, fresh from the new set here. Pretty good looking guy. I'll dump a Sacred Crane. I will dump a Bottomless Trap Hole. I'll dump a Magical Merchant. And last guy I'll dump is a Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Nice little, array of monsters.
I'm gonna dump.
Yeah, it's an awkward decision because no matter what I give,
You give
you're
him,
gonna have a light in the dark. Which
uh,
isn't great. So there's no way to keep you off of chaos. But
You give
that's
the Sacred
fine,
Crane,
I
right?
guess. I think the weakest card here is probably Sacred Crane, so I think I'm gonna give you that one.
Okay, I'll take the Crane. Everything else goes to grave. All right, I'll throw down the Crane. Big 16.
Sure.
Battle.
It is Sangan.
Okay.
Let's go dig it.
Yeah, you can go grab something. No
Yeah.
problem to me.
And what do we get? I think I'll pick myself up in Exiled Force.
Okay, I will go main phase 2. I'll set 1, 2. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll set, and I'll throw to you.
All right, I'll draw.
Yeah,
Stand by me.
we're
I'll
fine,
throw
we're
down a
fine.
second Sacred Crane.
Excellent.
Awesome. I will overlay for.
Did you know I didn't pull a single one of these?
No, I think you told me last episode. Yeah,
Yeah.
unlucky. All right, I'm gonna tackle one of them.
All right. Well, one is not going to be enough because you hit the dragon dwelling in the cave.
Wow, he's dwelling.
This card has more YCS tops than any of you ever will.
Bro, you are not playing that stupid stamping destruction again. Stop it.
Take your 400.
I will take it.
But you wish you could overlay now.
I don't even think I care, honestly, about this stupid dweller. Yeah, go ahead. You can dwell.
All right. We'll see how long he'll be dwelling. I'll. Jeez, I'm just gonna set one and pass.
Decent draw.
Stand by.
Decent
I
draw.
will set a card, and I will just end my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's all one Night Assailant. Imagine there could be another one coming in my future here. I'll draw. I'm gonna run out this Exile Force.
Okay.
Let's take out the set.
All right, it is singing. I will trigger singing.
Okay. 90 good. Got punished for that.
Yep, you sure did. I'll add a Night Assailant from deck to hand.
Now we get the Night
Uh-oh.
Assailant. I think that's gonna do it for me. Go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I will draw. Stay on my phase, main phase. I will normal summon Exile Force.
That's pretty good.
Torrential here. So
I'll
weak.
torrential.
Okay. I figured you might have that.
So
somewhere. That
weak.
is fine. We'll clear it up.
Okay. Clean them up.
Okay. I'm going to activate Pre-Mat. I'll pay 8, and I'll target a Sacred Crane.
Pretty good. I figured you had pre-mat because you dumped it immediately off the painful choice.
I'm gonna
85
dump.
response here. I know you have Assailant in hand.
We definitely pop this. We definitely
I
pop
don't want you
this.
getting that
You gotta
draw.
pop this.
I think I'm gonna right Geki break this.
Yeah.
Ooh. okay, yeah. That's a lot to waste on it. I'll definitely be okay
That's
with
a
that.
lot to
Yeah.
waste on it. He goes neutral in
Well, I
card
mean, you get 2
advantage
cards,
relative
so I
to
don't know.
him.
It seems
Yeah.
pretty good. I'll draw. Let's run
And
out
now we
Cliff.
get
Okay.
Let's
to
get
cliff
spicy.
him up.
When you enter the battle phase, I'll activate Raigeki Break.
See, you've got one of your own.
Yep, I'll pitch Night Assailant and pop it.
Oh.
And then I'll trigger Night Assailant.
Yep.
Get to add a flip effect monster from graveyard to hand. I can add another card.
Probably get
Sell
merchant.
Yeah. What do you mean, buddy? This card's been errated now.
I don't even know if that's the best choice to get another copy.
No,
of
you
himself.
probably
I
get
think it might be,
merchant.
actually. I am gonna pick up a copy of himself.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm good.
All right, I'll draw. Stay in my main.
My eyes, Cliff destroyed a trap and took another card.
He did do his
So
job.
now
Yeah.
He did really do his job. I will activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Yep.
Yep. And your move.
I'll draw.
Grey
We have a slow
Wing
game on our hands
stamping.
here, so,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
go.
Okay.
I will grab another Cliff.
Okay.
I'm gonna set one.
Yes. No.
Stay in my main. Oh, that's one on Swords, by the way.
Yep.
Gotta keep track. I will normal summon Mystic Tomato.
Sure.
Battle.
Is my Grey Wing. I'll Michizuri the tomato.
Not the tomato. Oh, he is gonna be gone. That's alright.
We will.
Okay. Go ahead.
We'll draw. We will. You got a Sailor.
Fucking
Sword
attack
2 at
orders.
the end of
Let's
this.
go.
I will set one. I will set one. And
Stop
Swords is on 2.
setting
It is. I'll draw.
guys.
Stay in my main. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw. This will be the end of Swords. Yeah, I'll just throw one down. They'll expire.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess now's as good of a time as any. I'm gonna activate Change of Heart on your face down.
Yeah, sure. You can take him.
What do we got here? What do we got? Cliff probably? Is it gonna show me? I'm gonna flip him one. Oh, okay. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah,
okay.
that's where I am, too.
Trade choice. All right. So
No
Geki Gary's on my side of the
refunds.
field now. All right. I'm going to
Comment
activate.
Chip, thank you for the 5. Possibly dumb take. I'm not here to be a Monday Andy. I'm here to watch a quirked up white boy busting it down sexual style who is in fact goaded with the sauce talk about funny haha card board game. True.
Space Typhoon. We'll go on the fresh set.
Okay. It is Ojama Trio, so I'll chain it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
You can have some dudes.
I'll take some dudes. No problem. I will banish a light
I'll take some dudes, no problem.
and a dark, and I will summon the Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End.
There he is.
Is he good?
He's good.
All right. I'm gonna flip up the Yaku Geyer Panda.
Sure.
I will go battle phase.
You
Okay.
gotta
8.
kill him
I'll take
here.
the 8. It's fine.
3.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Cool. Main 2.
Yep.
I will activate Chaos Emperor Dragon. I'll pay 1,000.
Just send it all, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna get rid of all.
All right. It was final attack orders.
Okay. So these 3 leave. I'm gonna take 9 for the tokens, right?
They don't.
That
They're not
was
destroyed.
wrong.
They're sent.
Do they have to be destroyed? Is that what it
I
says?
think they have to be
do.
destroyed.
My
1,000
Unfortunately,
view
yeah.
bots. Thank you for the
Each time
7.
one is destroyed, yeah. So I guess you outplayed my tokens. All right.
Okay.
So then we're gonna be. I'm gonna be taking 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 2100 from everything.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take my damage. We're in top deck war.
Oh my god, does this trigger Night Assailant?
No, because I have my Night Assailant trigger.
That's true.
we
You get the
don't.
Night Assailant.
So I am gonna get my Night Assailant.
Hold up, let me read Night Assailant.
I am gonna pick up. We're gonna go for Value Town here. I'm gonna grab Magical Merchant. Have not normal summon, so he's coming down. Go ahead.
Okay. Gonna need a good one. That's not
That's
a good one.
not a
Go
good
ahead.
one. No.
Draw. That is a good one for me. I'll flip.
Sure.
Merch. Big merch.
Smash. Okay.
All right. I'll summon Kaiku.
It's pretty good.
Oh, that's like the best draw in the
Take it easy.
deck.
Cool. We banish.
Vanish.
Legitimately
I'm gonna
like
go
the
with your
best
cliffs, I
draw
guess.
in the deck.
Actually, no, we'll do Cliff Sang. That makes sense. And then put you down to 100.
Down to 100. We're not dead yet.
Let's go. All right, man. Good luck.
I don't know
I
what
need
we're trying to draw.
help.
Yo!
Perfect way to end this. Sonic Duck.
Let's go. The duck.
All right, board out of these
Get out the
fucking
merchant.
dog
Yep,
shit
I'll take
cards,
50.
please, sir.
I'll pass.
Sir, please
Go ahead.
board out of these fucking
Stand my
cards.
main battle. I'll kill you. Exact game.
I had order.
Yeah,
you got it.
good
The
game.
fact it was exactly 100 was hilarious.
Jeez, bro. Good game one. Good game one.
That wasn't a good game one at all.
I knew this was a bad idea. When this is all over, I mean, there's still a game 2, possibly a game 3, but when this is all over, I'll explain my thought process. I think I tried to one-up myself
See,
too many times.
here's my
I-
thought
I think you've been
process
trying
I'm
to do that.
throwing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pointed out something like right before we got into this game, and you're like, "Oh, you have no idea what I'm on." But bro, even if I have no idea what you're on, I can tell you it's not good. Yeah, you got creamed that game 1, dude.
All right, buddy.
You
go
got
ahead.
creamed.
I'm gonna go to main phase 1. I'm gonna set 1, 2, and 3. Here. Your move, man. Go ahead.
All right, I will draw. Go to main phase 1 myself here. A lot of hits. There's Merchant. There's Night Assailant, Sangan, Tomato. A lot of things potentially. Could be.
That's a certified
You know what? I think I'll
creamer.
just set a pair. I'll throw it to you. Let's see what you're cooking up.
Okay, I'll draw. Stay on my phase, main phase. I will flip up Merchant, and I'll merge.
What is merchant? Sure.
Okay. Ooh, nice little MST.
bad.
I'll take it. All right. I'm going to throw down Tsukiyomi, and I'm going to target my Merchant.
Oh, we're gonna do some little flip flopping here. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. I'll play right into your Saku, no problem. Battle, I'll go for 11.
The one Saku.
Yeah, the
take
one
it.
Saku. All right, cool. Nice. Main 2, I will just set a card, and then I'll go to my end phase. Put back the Tsukiyomi, your move.
All right, probably set the MST. I would imagine Souk back in hand. I'll go ahead and draw. Main 1. All right, let's give this a shot. We're talking about Cliff.
Cliff, yep, he's good.
Try to hit the merchant.
Yeah, okay. I'll flip up the Merchant, and Merchant will merge.
See, we're hitting.
Nope, book. I'll take it.
Books, not bad.
Book's nice. Book's nice.
Second main, I'll just throw to you.
Okay, I'll draw. All right, I will summon Sacred Crane.
None of our monsters
yeah,
contest
Okay,
any of
that will
his
take a
because we're
green
playing
for
these
16
dog shit
here, but-
Now you
monsters.
still got Souk, which is annoying. I'm not thrilled about this. I'm gonna Raigeki break.
Oh my. Go ahead
That's
and pitch.
How much
so
does the
bad.
Lotus?
Oh my. Here on Pac-Man. Oh man, dude, you're moving a little slow there. I will chain my body as a shield.
Got the my body.
I'll take
Alright,
this
so
one.
you take the 15. I'll take 4 here.
Yep.
Oh, what
All right,
a
cool. I will
punish.
go to my main phase 2. I'll set a card, pass it over to you.
We'll draw. I will set a card and throw it to you.
Ooh, no, Alex, bro, what's going on,
We-
man?
we gotta find a
I'll
light
draw for
monster,
turn.
we're
Stay in
dead.
Phase, main phase. All right, I'm gonna activate Giant True Nade. I'm gonna put everything back in our hands.
They're bouncing.
All right. Is that
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I know you have MST, so
Yep.
like even if I have anything, it's not like it matters.
I'll throw down Kaiku and I'll throw in some big damage there.
34. My monsters are gone.
They are cool. I'll go main 2.
We're
I'll,
dead.
Reset
We're
the
so
fort here.
dead.
Your move.
Okay. Now the order's switched up too, so I don't necessarily know what.
Oh,
is
that's a
I'm gonna
really
main
good
one.
draw.
So I know you have a book and an MST back there.
The
somewhere. I know you have
Kaiku's
a
so
Souk in hand.
devastating.
So I have a decent amount of knowledge. I will set, and I will reset the fort myself. Go ahead.
All right, dude. I will draw for turn. Standby phase, main phase. I am going to activate at the start of my main phase 1, Cold Wave.
There it is. A
You
man
have to
has Cold
IO
Wave,
here.
So it tells me he probably
You have
wants
to
clean
IO
this game up
here.
in some capacity. He could also. I mean, I'm on pretty low life at this point. Yeah, I'll let it resolve.
Phew. All right, man. Say goodnight. I'm going to tribute my Sacred Crane for the best tribute monster of the current era, released in Ancient Sanctuary.
End
Zaborg,
of
the
Anubis.
Thunder
Oh, Zaborg!
Monk.
Oh, God.
And he's going to
yeah.
pop that face down and get out of here.
Oh,
Oh, it was my angel
Yeah,
too. I'm like,
yep.
yeah, I'm living, and then
Yep.
I saw Zaborg.
Battle
That's
phase,
lights
that
out.
is
Yep.
game, bro.
Good
Get
game.
out
I
of
had
here.
IO, but like
that
there was
was
no point to using-
insane. That was not remotely close.
Yeah.
Whatever MST was, you just popped it.
Yeah, there was
anyways.
MST back here, the Book of Moon, and then the last card was a ring I was just holding
Yeah,
on
That
so you
was
had anyway.
comical.
Yeah, I remember, but A, I didn't have lights and darks, and B, even if I did something, you had ring.
Kaiku. I also had Kaiku, too. Can't
Yeah,
banish. for
Kaiku. Yeah, so Kaiku was another problem anyway.
What were you on? Okay, so I kind of get like, because I was trying out this deck. I just didn't play Final Attack Orders. So, I mean, you're kind of on like the Panda Burn type thing.
They literally talked for 7 minutes. I'm
What? It's a-
sorry.
Remember, it's Imperial Order that I had. Yeah, man. So,
Fury Season 2. Dark beginning.
Gage doesn't play pot, loses 2 in a row. Gage plays pot, immediately wins. Never draws pot, but that's not the point.